Hello, my beautiful Leo. This is going to be your bi-weekly reading for November 20th through December 3rd. And this is going to resonate for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node and any ascensions. So let's get into it. And my contact information, as well as any chakras and crystal cards, are in the description box below, guys, if this is your first time tuning in. This Justice card been dropping for everybody, baby. Okay. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, 3 of Swords. Either some type of heartbreak or disappointment about something. Definitely coming in. Nickels. Maybe, possibly, good news coming in about something else is going to cause it to be a problem in another situation you have. Like you're unable to do something in another situation because of actually getting good news for a situation over here. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. And to avoid losing out on money, Leo, what I will say is that you need to practice. Like the old TM, practice makes perfect, okay? Perfect your craft. Otherwise, you can find yourself losing out on a lot of money during this period as well. So you got the Devil energy, Capricorn energy, 7 of Wands, as well as the Justice card, which is Libra energy. Libra is so prominent through all the zodiacs for some reason right now. But with the Devil card present, all cards upright, Capricorn energy. I feel like it's more like you're having an enslavement to something right now. Like you're pushing forward, you're trying to see the results of something or get some type of results for something. For some of you, I'm really seeing possibly overworking yourself, doing a lot, running around a lot, not really having time for things. I don't want the Justice card, things coming into balance. I don't want things coming to balance for you because you lose something, though. Because there's an energy of loss here for some reason. With the Justice card, I don't like you're going to find the balance, but the balance is going to come from you losing something because you're too either all over the place. Like I said, practice makes perfect. You got to hone in your craft. You need to be focusing on something. Even if you have many crafts, you need to really focus on what it is you're trying to sell or what you're trying to get out of something. Okay. You gotta get in what you put out. If you're all over the place and doing this from this time to that time, gotta run and do this, late doing that, you ain't putting your all in nothing. So you can expect to really make nothing get as good as it can get. You ain't gonna see the rewards of it. Clarify this Devil for me. 5 of Wands energy. I already say that was down here too, right? Yeah. Bottom of the deck as well. That's what I'm seeing. Being enslaved to something, but you're not putting enough. You're not putting enough of something into something. Yes, you're enslaving yourself to kind of being all over the place. It's kind of like your toxicity. Your toxicity is not really giving anything your all. So you're not going to get what you want to get out of any situation, not giving anything your all. Show me why the Seven of Wands is here. For a lot of you, I'm picking up like a there's no work balance, like possibly multiple jobs or things your hands are into, and you're not really honing in on your craft for any of the things that your hands are into in the pot, okay? Queen of Wands over the Seven of Wands, or clarifying the Seven of Wands, which is like kind of you pushing yourself to constantly do stuff. You're delaying your rewards by not really perfecting your crafts. But with the Queen of Wands here, it's like you're passionate about everything. You're just lacking really putting yourself into it, which is crazy. Justice or balance, but balance being brought to you through the, what did I say, through the act of losing something, losing someone. What did I say here? At the bottom of the deck, you had the Three of Swords, and although this is a disappointment or heartbreak, I feel like the disappointment is going to come. You're going to lose somebody because something is going to go good for you somewhere else. That's what I'm really getting. But with the Five of Swords energy present, there's like a lot of pressure on you, and you got so much going on. I don't feel like it's the energy of necessarily being defeated, but you're like trying to do too many things. You're doing way too many things at once. Having multiple streams of income is definitely the thing to do, but you have to still work at these things for them to work for you, okay? But I'm getting that something is going to go good and something is going to happen, but the back end of that is going to be that you're going to suffer a loss of some sort. And I'm seeing a loss being specifically related to a relationship or a person that you may have wanted around, but you aren't going to be able to continue this relationship with them. And I'm not getting that it is your main or your relationship that you are deeply in. So it's a more shallow sort of relationship, but it was a relationship that is meaningful to you nonetheless. Bottom of the clarifying deck, we have the King of Pentacles present. Okay, there's a king there, there's a queen there, there's a good matchup. So some of you may be in a nurturing and positive relationship that is kind of a good flow of there being some type of nurturing being done and somebody watching over something while you are basically the provider. Or they may equally even be able to provide, but that is your role and you're kind of playing your role. What I'm getting, why is it that you don't see that energy though, that this is long term? Maybe you do see it as long term. Some of you could be married or not married, but this could be a long-term thing or a relationship or something for you. But for some reason, it's like you're not seeing this as practical or this being something that is working for you for maybe a long time. Like you're kind of always still looking for new things or other options for some reason. Don't know what that's about, Leo. I think that is just kind of King of the Jungle energy there for you. For the females, kind of the same thing as well. I'm picking up one. Like your mate can be a lot of things, but what they lack, I think instead of writing about what they lack, you're going to go find it elsewhere. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Final messages for my Leos. Okay, we have the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So don't force anything. I feel like you're going to mature with time. There's going to be certain things you don't see, but I feel like that maybe that you don't see them for a reason. It's doing you good. It's doing you good to not see them. You can explore your other options. remember what I said, what you don't see is you know your role, you play your role, but like I said, maybe this isn't the situation you're in relationship wise. Is not practical that you want this to be your only relationship or only thing you have going on, and you're not going to stress them about where they fall short. But with the Two of Swords, there's definitely peace. Like there's peace in the situation, despite you know, you possibly wanting multiple situations going on here. Everything kind of looks good on the financial front, but like I said, possibly hone in on your craft to get to maximize what you get out of what you're putting in here. But your babies, your job, your business, your whatever. Okay. And don't do nothing to prove nothing to nobody, like when it comes to business or things like that. Chakras and alignment for my Leos. Manipura, solar plexus. It almost looks like she's riding a dragon, but it kind of looks like it has a mane. Knowing something. I feel like you be knowing a lot. Like you be intuitive anyway, so. I can't make that up. Look at that. Intuition came out. Okay. Solar plexus. Manipura. So that came out first. You are free to be yourself. Your power is yours to keep. No excuses, no apologies. Banish fear, shine your light. You always have been, you always will be. You belong. Crown chakra, knowing. For the greatest good of all, I trust my knowledge and wisdom and the higher knowledge and wisdom available to me. I am an aspect of universal consciousness. I know myself to be part of the whole. I now grow beyond my previous experiences. Third eye chakra, intuition. I have intuition. I know how to use it. I trust my intuition. I listen to my inner visions, imaginings, messages, and sense of knowing. I want intuition to guide me. I release the need to know and allow my intuition to develop at a pace that's right for me. Okay, let's do some crystal cards here for my Leos. I'm sorry, I'm dragging this out. I guess I'm almost pretty much on time. Pretty much. A little overboard, but hopefully trying to get into your message. I don't know if my fire signs. I'm sorry. They're my babies. Okay. Hope y'all didn't see me just use my boob to part that card. Look at all them cards that came out. Only the cards that was meant to bid already. Okay. Quite a few. Lemurian quartz, turquoise, cavansite, hiddenite. So starting with Lemurian quartz, this is going to help you escape your mind. Anyone in need of a vacation from your thoughts, like to get out of your head about stuff, okay? Lemurians are like wands, such as like the selenite wand. And with these, you point them where you want healing, basically, where you want your energy to go. So it's kind of like a magic wand, sort of, so to speak, okay? And you point them at people, you point them at body parts or crystals, your other crystals you want to juice up more or whatever. Turquoise, this helps you to speak your truth if you feel disconnected from things that make you human, and you're not able to express yourself, okay? When your voice basically has went AWOL, okay? That's what you're going to use turquoise for. Cavansite, very common crystal. This helps you to expand your consciousness. When it's time to speak clearly and straight from the heart, basically. This is basically going to be a good conduit for messages, okay? And hiddenite. And with hiddenite, this helps you to claim your happy place. if you're not always the best at the romantics, or, or seeing or going to the future, basically when you find yourself stuck in the past, okay, or too focused on the future, but it's not revealing itself to you. Hiddenite is basically going to help to make the most of every moment. And if you're in a rut, basically it helps you to love your way out of it. Thank you so much for tuning in, Leos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.